So GT Knives was a small California-based company that started up, I believe, in the mid-90s, possibly the late 90s. I know these were popular in the late 90s, early 2000s. Really, really ahead of their time. A lot of really unique features. They've got a axial pivot button lock. So you've got a button here that runs through the pivot, and there's actually a couple of bars on either side that interact with notches in the frame and the blade to give you a lot of locking surface. I'm pretty sure I've done a teardown on the bigger version of this. This is actually not mine. This is a buddy's knife that he sent to me, because it wasn't quite locking up all the way. You'd fire it. Sometimes you could pretty easily push it closed. And so one of the really unique features about these, and why it was doing that, is because they actually have an adjustable stop pin. Focus. If you look, you can see the stop pin right there. You can access it through that little hole on the side there. And it actually takes a, what size are we? A 1/16 hex key. See if I can do this in a way with some light. There we are. And you can actually see how far it protrudes, changes depending on what orientation you have. Basically, it's a little tiny cam. It's eccentric. And so right now, we've got a bunch of blade play. Not a bunch, but a noticeable amount. See, put it in there, give it a little turn until it's kind of snugged up, and then you want to check it, make sure it's not keeping it from locking up. But then a little teeny bit, just a teeny bit more. See how that does. Nice lock up. Oh, might have gone too far. Yeah, see, if I don't let it spring, that's about where it was when I first got it, I think. So yeah, we'll back that off just a hair. There we go. No vertical play. These things are really snappy too. They were always built with very large springs for their size. I think the full-size knives have springs that are like over 3/4 inch diameter. Really, really massive. They used ATS 34, which was a very premium steel at the time. Clamshell aluminum construction, very, very light. Yeah, they had a lot going for them. Never really understood why they didn't take off. For some reason, you know, they were just one of those companies that didn't stick around. Yeah, really, really neat knives. If you're into weird lock mechanisms or axial button locks, that's a whole subgenre in my collection. You definitely need one of these old school GT knives. They're pretty inexpensive. I want to say they tend to go for in the 150 to maybe 250 range, depending on the model and the condition and whatnot. Definitely worth it, in my opinion. So yeah, a look at a sweet little GT Knives Mini, one of their Cali legal versions from back in the day. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and have a good day, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Focus.